I don't need it. I don't need it. I definitely don't need it. I 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 need it!
I severely want to dye my hair pink. If you're new here, hey, welcome. To the people that have been watching me for a long time, especially since like 2020, you guys know I used to dye my hair a bunch of different colors. And weirdly enough, completely destroying my hair with bleaching and dyeing it, I think like 30 times in less than a year, led me to where I am now with being very obsessed with hair care. And I am 2-ish years into my journey of growing out my virgin hair. This is all my natural hair color. She's thick, she's healthy. You can look at this at two different ways. YOLO, you only live once. Hair grows back. I have a bunch of knowledge on hair care now, so I would be able to keep my hair even healthier if I dyed it, and then I'd be able to teach people how to take care of their dyed hair, okay? That's fun and amazing, but let's look at it from the other side. Let's be real, I just want like the little high from dyeing my hair for like a month, and then I feel like I'm gonna want my natural hair color back. My natural hair color is quite literally impossible to get perfectly matched back in a salon, and I would have to regrow it out all over again, and this is my favorite hair color on myself. I feel like it matches my features and stuff the best. Dealing with that type of damage is so high maintenance and so expensive. You can use drugstore products, but from my experience, going higher end with the products makes your hair way healthier when you have a bunch of bleach going on. And that was just my experience, and I don't have the money or the patience to do that right now. So basically this video is going to be me doing a bunch of things to my hair that is very temporary that I can take out immediately that will hopefully satiate my want for specifically pink hair and dyeing my hair. So if you also want to dye your hair but want to practice self-control and not completely destroy your hair, maybe you can do a few things from this video. I'm doing two things tonight. This picture in specific. I saw this kind of in the beginning of summer, and no, I do not have bleach blonde hair. This obviously, I mean, in my opinion, looks really good with either bleach blonde hair or like really dark hair. I feel like it kind of would look mid on me. I used to actually have my under layer of hair dyed. That was the very first thing I ever did to my hair. I dyed it like a purplish color, and then I should have dyed it more colors, but at that point I just bleached my entire head. And there was a part of me that was like, you know, the under layer is a lot easier to match. It doesn't matter if it's a little darker or a little lighter, but there is a way that you can kind of get the same effect by going in with extensions. Now, I actually already filmed this and it was an epic fail. This one's low-key a fail. I don't like this one. I originally wanted like bubblegum pink, very light pink, because I feel like it would look better with my hair, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't think it really looked that good. And it was literally impossible to find that color in real hair. So I had to get synthetic hair, and synthetic hair does not want to curl, and it did not look good straight, and I wanted to put curls in it. Anyways, these are obviously darker, more of a vibrant pink, and these are googoo, and these are googoo. I have said googoo so many times because I can't say this. Googoo tape-in hair extensions. Oh, I've actually never used tape-ins. I'm kind of nervous that I'm gonna need like a product to take it off or something, and we're doing something else right after this, so hopefully I can get it out of my hair. Washed it yesterday and I've brushed it a few times, and so this is what it looks like. But I am going to add like beach waves in it, and then beach waves throughout these as well, and I feel like it'll help it blend in. The other thing I thought of doing with these is just putting them like throughout all of my hair, little peekaboo highlights. Try and show you what I'm doing. It's pretty self-explanatory though. What does that look like? Ooh. Okay, wait, this kind of looks cute. I'm going to trim them because they are a wee bit longer. It's okay if I trim my hair off too, because I'm getting a haircut in a few days. Just a dusting. Probably gonna add some more layers and stuff in. My hair is getting very heavy and my blowouts do not hold anymore. It's very annoying. I feel like it would be really fun to do like a blonde throughout too, or a black and blue. Basically any color. I have 3 more. One right above the ear. trimmed all of them. I need to curl my hair immediately. I do have an entire tutorial from a while back on this. It's just like how like if you go and get your hair done when they give you beach waves at the salon. This is my favorite curling iron. Bionic, and I think it's just like the 1-inch one. And I'm gonna speed through this really quick, and this is really gonna bring it together. After I curl it, I let it sit for like a good 10 minutes to like lock into place. Just gonna take a wide tooth comb. Ooh, okay. That's pretty good stuff. Only thing is I feel like it just like, it's not that it clashes with my hair color, I just feel like it doesn't match. I also feel like it depends on like what lighting I'm in, because my hair color changes with like every freaking lighting I'm in. But this just makes me want to try different colors. So we can make this like a little series. Oh, but that's like really pretty. And it does look like real, like no one would know. Like this is what it looks like from the back. Definitely probably look fake if I do this though, because I didn't like make them look more invisible. The more I'm having this, the more I'm liking it. All right, we're gonna move on to the next one, but I do wanna see how easy these are going to be at taking out. Like they're pretty stuck in there. It ripped out like 10 of my hairs. All of those are taken out. It wasn't that hard to get them out. If you're gonna do this, I definitely suggest doing it with product or something though. Next thing that we are going to be attempting, and I really hope this goes good because I did actually try this super quick a long time ago, and that is hair tinsel. I tried this right before Coachella and it did not go well. Did not get it to stay on my hair strand. I watched a few videos and we're gonna try and get it to work. So this is the gold for some reason. It was like this in my bag. I don't remember what I did years ago, but we're gonna do gold, this pink color. I really feel like I kind of just want to do gold. I know like this video is like about pink hair, but I feel like the gold on my hair will look so pretty. We're gonna add the gold and then see if I want to add the pink. I literally just put this one strand in. It's the most gorgeous thing on the face of the planet. Why is this so difficult? I feel like it's extra difficult to do on yourself. I'm also not doing it on like the very top part of my hair. So I took a teeny section, folded it over. If I don't get it like perfect up there, I don't want to be able to see it. This is difficult to explain. I fold the little strand in half, make a little slip knot. I take a few strands of hair, having the slip knot in 2 fingers like this, putting my strand in between it, pulling it through, tightening it, and then taking one of the strands. Hello. It just keeps slipping off. I need to like tie it more, but then it slips off. Also, they're not the length of my hair, so hopefully it looks okay. And then we have to tie it again, like 2 more times. And that's how you get it to like not fall. But it just keeps slipping down my hair already. So it's like, okay, can you stop doing that? This is so frustrating. Things like came with these little tools. Yeah, these are not helpful. Okay, I'm gonna try and do this. This is getting easier the more I do it. The first few were just like driving me absolutely nuts. I'm only going in with 1 strand also because I do want it to be more subtle. This is only with like 6 pieces in my hair. Very subtle, but you're still like getting a little something. I think I'm gonna add more like down in here. With my hair down like this, it'll look like really pretty. Around my face framing layers, I'm just going to the end of my hair like this and clipping them so then they're not like way longer than my hair. I don't know how much I want to add. I just keep wanting to add more. I'm just gonna keep adding more and more until I get to somewhere I like. I'm not gonna film it though because this is so time consuming and it's boring to watch, so I'll be back. Okay, I think we're going to stop here. It's not like crazy. I feel like the gold looks so freaking pretty with my I'm not going in with the pink just because I feel like the gold looks prettier. Definitely really tedious. I would love to go and get this like professionally put in my hair so I don't need to mess with it. But it does get easier the more you do it. Time for the next part, which is like the really big part of this video. My hair has been in these braids for 2 days and my hair is really, really greasy, but that's okay because we're putting a wig on. I got this wig. I need this on my head right now. Yes, I cannot believe my hair was this color at one point. I am taking out these braids because we're gonna braid my hair a little bit differently because our main issue is I want this to look real. I do not want this to look fake. This is the first time I'm ever like installing a wig. I'm gonna braid it in like a way where it's gonna be as flat as possible, I hope. Make sure she's super detangled. Putting oil on my mids and ends. I've been waiting to film this video all day, but I had to wait for a wig cap to come from Amazon because tell me why there was no stores anywhere near me selling wig caps. And I have one in my storage unit from like Halloween and stuff where I put wigs on, but I never installed those wigs like to look real. Like they definitely looked very, very fake. And I literally will not be able to get to the wig caps like at the moment without like moving a bunch of things. So I was like, okay, fine, I'll just order a few from Amazon. And thankfully same day delivery, so I had to wait a few hours, but I've been like so antsy waiting all day because I want to do this so bad. I've seen multiple tutorials. Some people put it in low bun, other people braid it, and I've only seen a couple tutorials with hair as long as mine fit in it and it not look like absolutely outrageous. We're going to try to French braid. I mean, that works, right? And then we're just gonna do like a normal braid all the way down. The good thing about this too is my hair will feel nice after I take this off and I wash it because I'll have oil sitting in it, which my hair desperately needs because my ends have been so freaking dry because of the weather. So I did 4 French braids all in the same exact direction. We are going to swirl it and pin it to my head. This is kind of pretty. That wasn't like as difficult as I thought it was gonna be. Feeling confident so far. And this thing is like, she's in place, it's not coming out. I cannot even tell you how many tutorials I watched on this. I feel like I know how to do it even though I've never done it because I've watched so many tutorials. Obviously, I watched a lot of drag queens. They always know what they're talking about. And obviously, a lot of black women. And I kind of got like a mixture of different information. I'm gonna do like what I think is gonna work. So I don't have my wig stand right now. It's in storage and I wish I had it. My goal with this wig was to get like the King Kylie vibes. I wanted a wig with real hair, so obviously it was kind of expensive. I got this out of eBay. This was honestly the cheapest one that I could find for the color that I wanted. I cannot find this color anywhere, and if I did find it, it was like very, very cheap, ugly, and like I wanted this to look really good. So it has a lot of layers. And it's longer, and this is exactly what I wanted, so I'm very, very excited. Since I wanted it to look really, really, really real, I did get a lace front, and again, I've never worked with any of this before, so wish me luck. I have Got To Be glue, hairspray, and then I also have it in the styling gel. A little bold caps. I mean, you guys are gonna see what I'm gonna do. I'm so nervous. Ooh. Girl. I think I need to slick my baby hairs down already, like first. I don't know if this is weird or not. Obviously I'm white. Who would have known? I have always wanted to lay someone's edges, and I feel like I'd be like really good at it. Whenever I see black girls do it, I'm like, dude, that is like the most satisfying thing ever, and I want to do it to someone. Like, yeah, I know I could do it to myself, but I'm talking about like very like pretty swirly edges that I would never do on myself. A lot of them say to bring it down as far as they can, and like they bring it down all the way to here. This one is like not stretching that far, and then it's ripping like pantyhose. We're just gonna leave it like right there. I'm gonna cut out ear holes. Dude, whenever I see people do this and they're cutting like so close to their face, it gives me so much anxiety. Were you not accidentally cutting your ears off? Time for spraying. Okay, we're gonna let that dry. I want to keep this band right here intact. So we're gonna spray it again. Uh-oh, I think I messed up. I messed up. No! I made a mistake. You're not supposed to spray it again. You're just supposed to put it on with the comb, or it just kind of starts like receding. Am I gonna have to do this all over again? Because I will get this perfect. You gotta be kidding. It is slowly slipping back. Dude, I'm gonna crash out. Okay, we're restarting it. Ow. Ow. I need this to come out perfect, or I'm gonna be annoyed, so. Instead of spraying it, I'm taking a little bit of the gel. But you don't want to put it literally anywhere else other than the little edge, and then it kind of just like melts it in. And the wig cap isn't too far off from my skin color, but we are going to put some foundation on it. And this piece, I'm bringing over like that. I'm adding foundation to cover up my hair color because you can kind of see that through the wig. And I have found out if you get it on the edge of the wig cap, it can kind of just make it look a little crusty and more visible. This wig does have clips inside. Since I had the wig cap on, I didn't really know where to put them. I don't even really know what I did with them. I kind of just like shoved them into the wig cap, and I think it just pierced the wig cap and was in the braids. All I know is that it was very, very secure and it was not going anywhere. I didn't get glue because I thought you could just use got2b glue, and I'm pretty sure you can. Like, I can tell. Okay, I'm having like more hope. Like, I imagine like full glam and like a cute outfit, and it like styled with some like waves and curls. Like, got2b glue sprayer went a little everywhere. I got it too close to the hairline, so next time I'm gonna use some glue that you just dot underneath the lace and the gel to melt in the edge. And maybe the got2b glue spray, but on the end of a rat tail comb, slowly applying it to the very edge, because the hair on the hairline got a little crunchy, and it's kind of hard to get rid of that crunchiness without ruining all the work you put in to make the edge look invisible and seamless. Doing it section by section and spraying it mainly on the lace because I realized I sprayed it on the hair right there and it doesn't look good. Anyone else noticing how crazy this is washing me out? This is why you don't just impulsively dye your hair. This shade of pink without any makeup, which I don't wear makeup every single day, washes me out. Like, look at my skin and my eyes. Like, it doesn't look like horrible, like it's not the worst thing in the world, but if I get any acne, it's instantly going to be like brought out. Dude, it's still like too tall. That's what I want it to look like, but then there's like a bulb up there. Next time I will not be doing the braids like that, and I will make the top flatter. I thought it was gonna be flat enough, and I don't have a hot comb because they were all out at Sally's, and I'm really, really upset about it. This is a really weird haircut that is on this wig. It's very layered. Like almost like too layered. Like, why are the ends that thin? I have a lace down here. I think I'm just gonna like tuck this in if I want to like wear this out one day, because I don't need to be doing all that right now. I'm gonna messily throw in some waves towards my face. Oh, the lace is lifting up right there. I'm gonna do a video where I try on a bunch of wigs, like all different colors and styles and cuts and stuff. I feel like it'll be fun, and I've just been like itching to dye my hair again, but I don't want to dye my hair. I just want the experience of dyeing my hair and like the rush that it like has, and I'm instantly gonna regret it. I hate taking care of hair that is dyed. It is extremely annoying. I'm obsessed. Who is she? I don't know. All I gotta say, I feel like I did a pretty good job. For my first wig installation ever, I think I did a pretty good job. It looks a little crusty when you get up like really close. Don't get that close. At the moment, my eyes are like really dark and very purple because I got like 4 hours of sleep last night, but we are going to fix that. Thankfully, this video is sponsored by 𝙬𝙗𝙗. We are not just going in with concealer. This is 𝙬𝙗𝙗's product called Revealer Extra Bright. This stuff is a color corrector and a skincare powered serum all in one. So it does have some like pinky orangish undertone. It literally matches the hair right now. And it's gonna help cancel out that discoloration under the eyes. And I'm literally just going in with my fingers. It uses color theory to neutralize darkness, and it's also packed with caffeine, hyaluronic acid, and peptides. As it's doing its job as makeup, is also working underneath to brighten, depuff, and smooth. I'm gonna go and do the rest of my makeup, and then I'm gonna come back for when we're going to add concealer. Now I'm going in with the Revealer concealer. So this combo is made to be layered, so it blends super seamlessly together. I have a lighter shade for under my eyes and a darker shade for acne. And this concealer is clinically proven to improve skin over time, which is amazing for people that are very acne prone like myself. I'm not even done with my makeup yet, but this is our before and this is our after. To be able to get this bright of an under eye without using a bunch of product is very life-changing for me. So if you would also like to say goodbye to dark under eyes and want to grab the 𝙬𝙗𝙗 Revealer Extra Bright and Revealer Concealer, there will be a link in my description that you can save 15% off of. Don't forget to use my discount code right here, and you can also scan this little QR code. I love color corrector. It's a serious game changer, and let me know if you guys have used color corrector before in the comments below. And thank you so much 𝙬𝙗𝙗 for sponsoring this video. I love you guys. I'm gonna go finish the rest of my makeup. By the way, don't worry, I'm also filming an entire makeup routine on this on TikTok and Reels. I don't even know how to act right now. I am in love with this. I finished the makeup and it really just it brings it together, doesn't it? But I need to remember that when I had pink hair, I only liked it when I had makeup on and I felt ugly like 90% of the time. Also, to cover up the really bad lace job that I did, I'm just taking like little baby hairs and kind of just like going like this. I will say the wig itself is pretty good. I do think the cut is a little weird. I think it's meant to be like that though. There's like too much on top and not enough down here at all. This was very fun and I'm definitely going to be trying on more wigs. One thing I regret is when I had dyed hair, I didn't take enough pictures and videos of myself. Like I have like 5 pictures. What was I doing? I have like only like 2 pictures of my purple hair, and when I had this hair color I only have like 1 picture of it. If you're trying to practice self-control and you want to spontaneously dye your hair but you also don't want to destroy your hair like me, get wigs. It's great. I do have a pounding headache at the moment, but I've also been staring into really bright lights, and I've barely eaten all day because I've been filming all day. So I think it could be a mixture of things. I haven't had 𝙬𝙗𝙗𝙦 in a really long time. And Tyler has a friend over and they got Panda Express and I was like, I'll get some 𝙬𝙗𝙗𝙦. Really good. I don't want this video to end. And TikTok's gonna be sick of me. I'm gonna post so many videos with the hair. Shout out 𝙬𝙗𝙗 because look at the concealer. I hope this gave you guys nostalgia to when I used to dye my hair. If you've been a watcher for that long, I love you so much. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!
I don't know if you like the way I put my words together, but I need you to stick with me just like some birds of feathers. Or like bricks and scales, hand in hand, dropping coins straight down the well.